Hey everybody, so I am actually wanting to hop on really fast and kind of talk to you about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Disney just kind of transitioned over to Christmas and the new party starts this week. Actually, it starts on the 8th. I kind of wanted to give you some tips before you guys go. So just keep in mind that this is a separate event ticket, so you do need a special ticket. And they are having 23 parties this year. So if you don't have your ticket just yet, definitely let me know. I can definitely get you guys a ticket. You'll want to get it ahead of time. It is cheaper ahead of time, but this event will sell out. So just keep that in mind. So one of the entertainments that I just love about Disney is just all of the shows that they produce. So one of the ones is, the very first one is Frozen Holiday Wishes. And so it's when Elsa comes out on stage, and her and Anna and Kristoff and Olaf is going to be all at the very front of Cinderella's castle. And so we are all coming together and helping Elsa change over Cinderella's castle with Christmas lights. So she is going to be turning on all the Christmas lights for the party. So you'll definitely want to get there early. Remember that you can get in at 4 p.m., starting at 4 p.m. to go into the park, and it trains over to the party at 7 p.m. So if you are staying on property, you'll definitely want to do your fast passes from 4 to 7. And also, you might want to maybe get a bite to eat, because there is going to be a lot of things going on in the party. So just make sure that you do hit some of those key rides, so that way you have time for the characters. Another show that I really enjoy is Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration Show. That's also on the stage, and so that's just a lot of different characters coming out and they're singing songs. You have dancing. It's just very fun for the kids to be all in the mix of. You also have a totally holiday, no, what is it called? A total Tomorrowland Christmas. And so this was actually the one I really enjoyed last year. I went last year. So you're singing Christmas carols with Buzz Lightyear, and Stitch comes on, and Buzz is explaining Christmas to Stitch, and Stitch doesn't really understand, so he runs off and he goes on a hunt for Santa. And so it's just a whole bunch of different action with the Tomorrowland characters. But if you're a Stitch fan or a Buzz fan like myself and my daughter, you'll definitely want to see that show. The other one is, don't forget to look for the characters around Cosmic Rays. And so if you want a special interaction with the reindeer, so the reindeer are actually very rare to be out. But they have a club at Cosmic Rays called Tinsel Club. And so they have a bunch of different music, and it's just very active and very lively. Ryan and I really enjoy just the club atmosphere of dancing with the characters. It's just something unique that you don't get to experience a whole lot. The second thing that I really enjoy is Once Upon a Christmas Parade. And so keep in mind, it's going to be running twice. Usually it's at 8:30 and the other one's at 10:30. 8:30 is very busy. So if you have littles, that's the one that you usually want to, at least I've noticed, that's the one that the parade always packs up. It also is really full around the castle, and it's around Main Street. So if you want a good viewing, kind of go into Frontierland. The parade starts there, and it's easier to navigate around the park once the parade passes. There's a lot of music, a lot of great costumes. It's just really fun just being in that environment. If you are wanting to be around the castle and be around Main Street, keep in mind that there is snow that actually comes on. It's a little bit of pixie dust. But snow does come on towards the end of the parade, and it's going to be all along Main Street. And so what better yet to have snow in Florida at Walt Disney World. So I know that's going to be really fun. But it's a lot of just Christmas tunes. there's ginger man dancing, there's reindeer dancing, unbelievable floats. You can't beat it. Let's see, another thing that's really fun is, so this is actually going to be new this year. So the fireworks show. The fireworks show is called Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Fireworks. And so Minnie's actually going to be the host, obviously. And so she's going to be on stage, and so she just kind of announces the show. But it's going to be new, improved fireworks and lasers all throughout the party, and or all throughout the firework display. And you'll see and hear tones of like Deck the Halls, Joy to the World, Up on a Housetop, and so just different fun interaction Christmas carols that are all advanced throughout the fireworks. And it's going to be 360-degree show. So anywhere on the park, you're going to be able to see this. I think I really enjoy watching the parade off to the side, kind of where Tomorrowland is, where there's a, what do you call it? There's like a bridge. It's not the one by the ice cream parlor. It's the one further back. There's like a popcorn stand. You just get a really good view of the castle and just the atmosphere. And so it's going to be a really good time being able to do this. If you want to do what I call an upgrade, they are having experiences for dessert party for the fireworks show. There's going to be one at the Garden View by Cosmic Graves. No, excuse me, Casey's. And so there's like a little garden area, and so they'll have a dessert viewing there. And they're also going to have one at the terrace. And so with the dessert parties, you get a little bit more extra magic, and you get amazing desserts, amazing food, or amazing desserts, amazing snacks all throughout that experience. You also get drinks and just a great spot to view the fireworks. My husband, Billy, just recently did a viewing for the new show at Epcot. And so it's just another way to experience the fireworks. You'll have a great view. It's really fun. Let's see. So I was kind of talking about the characters a minute ago. So you do have rare characters. We also have classic characters. So just keep in mind who you want to go see, and go ahead and get in line right whenever the party starts, because there are some that have a long wait. So you have Mickey and Minnie, and then the 7 Dwarfs. So those are going to be the ones with the longer wait than the others. But you also have Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, and you have Sally, the Short of a Sally Claus. There's Stitch that's out. So it's another way of just seeing all of the characters. Now, Magic Kingdom, you can see characters daily. But this is just going to be a little bit more enhanced. They're going to be all in holiday gear. And so you just see them all dressed up in their fine Christmas gear. And it's just fun. And keep in mind, there are going to be rare characters throughout the park. And so just make sure you keep your eyes open on that. I have notes. Sorry. Okay, so once you're in, you have, they give you a cookie, and you also get hot chocolate. So all throughout, there's 7 different spots across the park that you'll find not only cookies and cocoa, but you'll also get snow cones, eggnog, apple cider. Last year there was pretzels, and there is some fruit with chocolate. So there are a variety of different type of cookies. There's Snickerdoodle, there's ginger snap, there's the classic chocolate chip and cookie. So this is just another fun way of celebrating the Christmas time, because we all like desserts, and there's something about Disney desserts are just amazing. So you'll definitely want to keep your eye out for that. I know last year my absolute favorite was the Snickerdoodle, and so I felt like I just wanted to continue going and getting back more, but I ended up stopping. But just keep in mind there are different varieties. I think last year they brought out a peppermint crunch cookie, and I think this year they're going to have that as well. So just, definitely keep in mind, if you have a food allergy, I know some people do, if you have a food allergy, go to Times Square, and they have special like gluten-free type snacks, like they do for Halloween. So they do have gluten-free items as well for those guests. So I definitely wanted to let you guys know that. So kind of was talking about with the add-ons. So they have the exclusive dining. So for that, you'll definitely want to, so I'm going to kind of touch that on that again. So it's a holiday dessert party at the Terrace and also at the Plaza Garden. And they also have a new one, which I didn't know about, and I was learning about again, was Tony's Most Merriest Times Square Party. And it has hors d'oeuvres and desserts. And they even are bringing on alcohol drinks, which Magic Kingdom is a dry park. So that's pretty big that they're going to have alcohol beverages. But not only do you get a view of the fireworks show, but you also get a view of the parade. So that's one of my favorite restaurants, actually, throughout the whole entire park. It's featured with Lady and the Tramp. And it's Italian, so they have a big patio that overlooks Main Street. And so I always ask Billy, and he can tell you, I always want to go there and sit and have lunch and watch the Fantasy Day Parade, because that's just one of my favorite spots that actually you're able to go and watch the park in a relaxing area with amazing food. Also keep in mind that Lady and Tramp are sometimes in the back, so definitely ask your server if they're here so you can get an autograph, because they always like to give guests their autographs, so definitely keep that in mind. Another fun thing about these parks is it's a limited amount of numbers, so it's not maxed out like you would normally be at some of the regular day experiences. So if you have rides that you like to go on, definitely keep in mind to take advantage of that. I know last year we rode Sevendorf Mine Train and we only waited about 20 minutes. Peter Pan was about 15 minutes. Space Mountain was about 10 minutes. So, if you like this Splash Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain or Haunted Mansion, definitely try and get those in when you can, because a lot of people are going to be at the shows and at the parades. So maybe your little doesn't like the fireworks. So there are other things that you can do during that time frame while they're going off. Keep in mind that the fireworks show is only once. Some people think it's twice, but it's only one time a night, and it's at 10 p.m. normally. So definitely, they'll start kind of breaking down the areas and roping spaces off whenever you're around the castle. So just kind of keep in mind where you are during that time frame, because it's going to be kind of hard to pass from one side of the park to the other side of the park. So that's going to be another option to kind of just watch out for. So lastly, I think I just want to touch on just have fun, just enjoy, just slow down, spend some time with your family. Christmas can be a big hustle bustle kind of thing. So this is just another fun way to experience Disney different. And it's an incredible time. I was actually quite surprised myself of actually going and enjoying, and I actually ended up staying to the very end of the party. And it's I can't say it enough. Disney just knows how to embrace different holidays, and so this is one of those holidays that you just don't want to miss. So like I said, it's 23 nights of the party, beginning November 8th, ending at December 22nd. This event will sell out, so you'll definitely want to go ahead and get your ticket ahead of time. So if you are traveling to Walt Disney World, or you are even going to be in the Orlando area, you can still go to this event. So just reach out, let me know how I can help you guys. I'm all about that. And have fun, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you guys. Bye.